June the 7th, 2020. Guys, you're looking at close-ups of the Gulf satellite. And the storm, although they're saying it's moving north, early this morning it was moving slightly left. Then it stopped. Now it's moving back east. You can hold your cursor over that point, and we're going to look at an even closer radar image of this. Also, it's starting to wrap in some storms. So what has happened is probably the most dangerous thing that it could have done was stop and move left and right, keeping the center offshore. See that? All of the center is still offshore, and it came up there very early this morning. Moved to the left, now definite movement to the right. What that has done, it's going to create huge rain bands. Guys, in this morning at 7:30, before this occurred, to where instead of it coming straight ashore, they were talking about extreme rain. For instance, here in Jackson, Mississippi, the Weather Forecast Office was showing down at the Hattiesburg area an extreme threat, saying 7 to 10 inches of rain possible in a short period of time with locally higher amounts. Many roads flooded, closed, or washed out. Many structures flooded. Water rescues expected. Now, this was at 7:27 a.m. this morning. And what that means, guys, is that that was before this storm stalled and is moving now almost due east on the map. So these could increase, is what I'm saying. Notice also in the bottom right corner of this, today, which is Sunday, mainly Sunday night into Monday, that's when these areas will experience the most rain. But with it stalling, that could be extended. And they're talking about mainly Monday and Monday night, just north of there, from south of the Jackson area up. In other words, 2 days for sure of a lot of rainfall coming. And so it's already been wet here. We've had storms, not like Florida, but we've had some rain. The ground is not dry here. And so everyone be careful. The lower elevations have to really watch it. Now, you still got tornado watches out in Baldwin County, north of Mobile Bay. You've got marine warnings offshore. You still have in the purple storm surge. And all of this is going to increase. The longer this storm dances back and forth, every hour that it does that, it's going to increase the storm surge, the rain, and the how long the wind lasts. It's now at still at 50 miles per hour, They're saying north at 10 knots or 12 miles an hour. But this report is about 30 minutes old. But, guys, in the last frames of the satellite imaging, you can tell it's not moving north now. Now, it may rapidly turn, and that's why I said every hour that it's moving back and forth, it's going to intensify. It's in very warm water, and we're seeing that with the wrapping of the thunderstorms. The best thing that could happen, and it won't, would be for it to come ashore very quickly and move north and dissipate. That would be the best thing that could happen, or either move back in the Gulf, which it's not going to do. But we've seen some strange weather the last few years, especially in the tropical systems where they stall or move left and right along the coastline. So keep an eye on it, guys. We get the afternoon update. I'll come up with that, and we'll see what we got. We'll look closely again at those satellite images, and we can see for ourselves the direction. And again, keep your heads up. You've got tornadoes, extreme flooding, and you're going to have high winds coming in, guys. Be safe.